Oh, is it? Oh, shoot, it's live. Hi guys, I'm here at the Time Inc. building. I just had an incredible lunch here with the people at Hola. Thank you so much for joining me live. I'm not always great at reading the questions, so I'm here with Melissa,
Hey.
who is going to read your all's questions. So ask away. Or maybe I have a question for you. How are you guys liking season 3? Good? Bad? What are you most excited about? What are you interested in? Whose storyline are you all following? Ted Hannah is watching. Wait, so the questions aren't up here?
No, they're coming up on me,
For
and
you?
I'm gonna read them too.
Okay. So Melissa's reading the questions. I clearly don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, of course. Rachel asks. Actually, Joe asks.
Joe.
What has been the hardest scene to film?
What has been the hardest scene to film? Okay, Joe. What has been the hardest scene for me to film this year has been, as you guys saw, Reed has been joined by an amazing girlfriend. And for me, it's been really hard, like being in Tasha's skin and feeling all the feelings you feel when somebody you really like is really happy with somebody else. So those scenes have been the most challenging for me to film. They're fun to film, don't get me wrong, but they're a little bit awkward.
Do you know the secrets ahead of time?
Do I know the secrets? I know a bunch of secrets. I know so many secrets, but I won't tell you guys any of the secrets. No, I'll tell you some secrets. Lots of secrets are coming.
Do Tasha and Reed get together?
Do Tasha and Reed get together? Not that I know of yet. Maybe, possibly. Do I want them to get together? Sometimes. I do know, and you guys will see that they do spend a good amount of time together, and I think that they're both trying to figure out how to happily exist in each other's lives. But I will say, guys, things get super complicated with Reed and Tasha, and it'll be so much fun to watch.
How do Reed and Weller get along when Reed's the new baby?
Okay, so Reed is now the head of the FBI. If you guys know anything about Sullivan Staplestein, not being in charge is not so easy. So I think the same thing can be said for Weller and Reed. I mean, Weller definitely respects Reed's place in power, but it is a change for him not to be the man in control.
How do you feel about Rich.com?
Oh my god, you guys, I love Rich.com so much. Having Ennis on set is so much fun. He's kind and energetic and brings so much life to the set, so love having Ennis around.
A lot of people are saying that they love your hair.
Oh, thanks. I was nervous about the cut, but thank you.
And also, you're always in fantastic shape. What's your workout regimen like?
What is my workout regimen like? Okay, so I have been doing the Tracy Anderson method forever, for years. It's a lot of like working on teeny tiny muscle groups. I do that along with dancing. So before I would live stream it, and like I can do it. It's a little silly. I like put on ankle weights and I'm alone at my house or in my trailer and I'm like doing like really tiny movements. But when I'm really stressed out, I'll go dancing or I'll go for a run. Also, I try and eat healthy most of the time. Sometimes there is a brownie, however, sitting next to me that I've been eating. So everything in moderation.
What has been your favorite episode to film?
What has been my favorite episode? Like this year?
General?
Oh, I'm gonna like kick it back old school and say like the pilot was the most fun. It was so exciting. We were all getting to know each other. We knew we were a part of something special, but like what that would turn out to be, we weren't sure of yet. So yeah, I'll say shooting the pilot, getting on that boat on the way to the Statue of Liberty was one of the most incredible moments.
Yeah, and Jem asks, who's the funniest person on set?
Okay, outwardly funny is Ennis. Because you know Ennis is funny. But like, on the low, sly funny, make me pee in my pants, Rob. Rob is so funny and witty and quick and, yeah, Rob's amazing. I just realized I should have said I was going to be on Facebook Live on my Instagram. I forgot to do that. Sorry.
Next time, though.
Next time. I'm getting better at this, guys.
Who is the most like their character?
Who is the most like their character? He'd say he wouldn't, but like, okay, as funny as Rob is like also like really serious and professional and respectful, and probably one of the first people I'd call if I was like in trouble. And I would say the same thing for Reed. So in that way, they're really similar. But I guess Rob can be a little bit more laid back. But
how do you like working with Ashley Johnson, and will you ever work with her again?
oh my God, I need to just like take a little breath for this one. Ashley Johnson is one of my most favorite people ever. She's a wonderful person, an incredible friend, a great acting partner, and one of the biggest like blessings of doing Blind Spot is having her in my life. If I could work with Ashley Johnson in any capacity, I 100% would.
She's great. And who else? Do you miss your old boss Weller?
Do I miss my old boss Weller? I don't know. He's always there bossing me around. I feel like
Do you
feel like he's still kind of boss-ish? Boss-like?
Do you prefer to work for the FBI or the CIA?
Honestly, I think the CIA suits Tasha's personality much more. They're a little sketchy. They're a little dark. They'll get things done by any means necessary, and I think that suits her just fine.
Would you say Zapata has changed much from season 1 to now?
Has she changed
And how?
much? From season 1, I mean, yeah, I think Tasha's grown up a lot. I think she's dealt with and had to respond to really difficult situations and scenarios, and I think she's absolutely grown up. I mean, she's had to, and I'm glad she has. That's what I want for her.
Do you have any audition tips? How did you get the part of Tasha?
Audition tips. I'd say when I feel the best about an audition when I'm doing it for myself. I'm not trying to guess what casting wants. I think people respond to specific vision and a particular point of view, and I also would say like prepare and be proud of your work. I think my best auditions, I leave not thinking that I got the part, but proud of my work in the room.
Do you like to travel, and if so, where do you want to go?
I love to travel. I love meeting new people and eating new food and being exposed to different cultures. Where would I go? I love traveling Latin America, but there are so many places I want to go. Honestly, like top at my list, the one that I'm currently trying to figure out since high school, I did my geography class. They assigned us each a country, and I was given Morocco, so I've been fascinated with it since, and I think that's next on my list.
And what can fans expect to see for the rest of this season?
Oh my God, there's so much happening this season. What can you guys expect to see this season? More action, more adventure, huge secrets. You guys have to watch this week's episode. There is a giant bomb, might be like the biggest bomb of the season. Blind Spot is huge this year. The action's bigger. the storylines are more exciting, and you guys please watch Friday night 8/7 Central. There is a giant bomb that is going to be dropped that is going to change the trajectory of season 3. So I'm gonna go now, but thank you guys so much for joining us live. It was so nice to talk to you guys. I hope to do one of these soon.